terms of timelines, when could that happen and how long are we expected to get the license for?
Soon. All I can tell you soon. No date time frame was given, but I think we both understood the urgency of the matter. So that is one step in a two-step process that we have to go through. The second step would be our license with Venezuela. I am told that we had a 30-year license from Venezuela, but of course, given all that has transpired, we will have some more negotiations with Venezuela. Shell is involved in that project, and indeed I'm meeting Mr. Lomax from Shell in a short while to see what progress they have made. Before this happened with the United States, Shell had gone to Venezuela. They had discussions with Madam Delcy about the license, and I want to get updates from him as well, because Shell will have to speak with officials in Venezuela. How soon, I can't tell you.
Have you made any official contact with the Venezuelan government
I
since?
have not, but I'm sure some of our officials may have done, so I am not sure. I got home at whatever hour on Wednesday night. Yesterday I had jet lag, so I have contacted most everybody, catching up on my mails, on my instructions to the cabinet ministers. So no, I have not reached out officially, but there have been unofficial reaching out by members of our team.
Do you plan to reach out officially?
Not at this point in time. I will let our officials make the first, reach out, if that's the words we're using, yes.
Given the back and forth between this country and Venezuela recently, do you believe there will be a willingness from President Maduro to meet with you or anybody from the government?
First of all, I don't know. I think sometimes you all, some members of the media misconstrue or misunderstand or deliberately misconstrue and misunderstand. What is the back and forth with Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela? I have repeatedly said we stand in solidarity with the people of Venezuela. We have no intention of putting boots on the ground in Venezuela, or putting soldiers, or putting weapons, nothing of the sort. And I said we stand in solidarity with the people of Venezuela, and therefore my plan and what I'm pushing and really pushing hard is against the criminals, the narco-traffickers, the human traffickers, the gun runners, the criminals. So we have nothing against the people of Venezuela. I've repeatedly said we stand in solidarity with the people of Venezuela. So this back and forward, I think, is been created as a false narrative that we have, I cuss them up or they cuss me up. No. I think one general said certain things that people have personalities. One, I can't remember his name now, had said something about me. And you all asked me about it. I'm not bothered. People have different opinions. But again, I repeat, we stand in solidarity with the people of Venezuela. This project will benefit Venezuela. It will benefit the USA, and it will benefit Trinidad and Tobago. So all around, all three parties stand to benefit should this go through. So we take that next step one day at a time.
And do you recognize Nicolas Maduro as president of Venezuela?
That question does not arise with the greatest of respect.
If there's to be a government-to-government negotiation.
Reese asked me that last Wednesday night. Question does not arise. Can you ask me another one, please?
I mean, the question arises in the sense that you all would have backed Juan Guaido in the past.
You do not, it does not arise from me. What are you going to force me to answer you?
That's all.
Can you
appoint an ambassador to Venezuela anytime soon?
Certainly, we are in the process. In fact, today, we have already appointed Dr. Neil Parson to PRUN in New York. Today we should have, I don't know if it's come through with the instruments, to appoint Chandradat Singh to India, and the one for Jamaica, former Industrial Court Judge Deborah Felix, to be appointed for Jamaica, and we are going one day at a time, step by step.
Prime Minister President Trump has announced on social media a boat loaded with enough drugs to kill 20 to 50,000 people was stopped early this morning off the coast of Venezuela from entering American territory. You have been consistent in your administration's support for the U.S. military action against what they say are narco terrorists from Venezuela. That continues?
I'm sorry, I missed the last part.
There's no change in your support. Let's say, for example, this action
US
today.
Intervention. Yeah, we remain in support of the intervention by the United States. In fact, since that has happened, you would have seen that the amount of murders in my own country has fallen, the numbers. That might be partly because of that. And the other part would be, of course, the state of emergency that we have in place, which has not disrupted lives except the lives of criminals. Am I in support? Yes, I remain in support of the U.S. intervention in the region. Criminals are criminals, and we have to wipe out criminals, as I say. Violently had said it. So, yes, we are in support. Unless I have evidence to the contrary that something is wrong, I have no such evidence. People are saying no due process, no law, whatever. The United States is a sovereign country, and they are free to exercise their sovereignty in matters that they deem fit. I cannot intervene. I have no evidence otherwise. I can only go on the basis of what has been shared, that we are all engaged in the battle against the narco-traffickers, the human traffickers, and the gun runners. Can I thank you all very much?
And Budget Day will be on?
Budget will be very soon. Goodbye. Thank you
Prime
all.
Minister.
Thank you very much.